If you enjoy locally made craft beer, you can now find it in just about all of the larger communities in the UP.
Tonight we wrap up our tour of Upper Michigan breweries with a stop in Escanaba. The Upper Hand Brewery is a division of Bell's headquartered in Kalamazoo and is now building on their success up north. The Bell's name has become synonymous with beer making in Michigan. 3 years ago, they took their nationally known reputation for brewing beer north of the bridge and started the Upper Hand Brewery in Escanaba.
There's a number of, I would say, sort of Yooper tendencies that run through the blood of Upper Hand that don't necessarily run through Bell's beers.
Upper Hand uses locally sourced ingredients in many of their beers. They've found their niche in lower alcohol, or what's known as sessionable, drinkable styles of beer. Their core lineup, Yooper, UPA, Upper Hand Lager, and Escanaba Black Beer, are all under 5.5% alcohol.
Thank you. From a palate impact, they're all fairly mild, balanced, approachable, and we found that that kind of beer tends to lend itself well to Upper Peninsula-esque activities. So going hiking and going camping, being outdoors and doing activity while you drink.
And it seems to be catching on. Upper Hand has tripled their capacity in just 3 years. They can now brew 15 to 20,000 barrels a year. They've branched out to distribute their beer in similar latitudes that share our culture, such as northern Wisconsin and Minnesota, but they remain focused demographically and geographically on the UP.
We've long said that we won't distribute below the bridge, and we've kept that promise. And I think that just gives lopers, trolls, something else, to come to the UP for. There's a lot of wonderful reasons to come to the UP. We want to be one of those reasons.
With just 8 full-time employees and a couple of part-time bartenders, it's a lean operation that puts the focus on quality.
This brewery is small and very intimate to a lot of us, and we care a great deal about it and feel like we have a lot of ownership over the beer that we put out there.
Reese says the craft beer industry is growing in market share while macro brewers continue to lose ground, a trend he doesn't see ending anytime soon. Sophie, it's hard to pick just 3 breweries to go to. They're all over the UP and they're all very good.
Yeah, and they're popping up, it seems like, almost every day. And of course, it all depends on your personal palate too. So.
All right, it's good to see, though.